closing statements, since we started with opening statements with Ms. Jones, we'll start with Mr. Wall.
Okay. All right, well, thanks again for coming tonight. Really appreciate it. Appreciate the folks on the video. Appreciate the folks who are putting the event on. For those of you who don't know me well, I'm Naval Academy, class of '86, Marine Corps for 20 years. I flew the Harrier in combat for the country proudly, and also got to serve for a year in the infantry as a forward air controller, and that was fantastic. Best job I had was Chief of Combat Operations for Central Command Combined Air Forces. I owned everything that flew, every helicopter and every jet from about 15 countries, from Kazakhstan to Ethiopia. I was running 2 air wars at the same time, in Afghanistan and Iraq. When I came back here and worked at NavAir, I was the War Council Chairman. I had 35 people working for me, and we were pulling in $870 million of war funding to make the wars happen. After I retired, I ran a business here in town. I had 90 employees, 14 contracts, and in 1 year I managed to increase profitability by 25%. Now I work for Johns Hopkins, and yeah, I am a rocket scientist, and it is kind of funny, but thank you for coming here tonight, and thanks again for putting this on.
I think it's important to recognize that the candidates that are in this primary are all conservatives. And I think I've got good news. I believe that the next senator that represents Southern Maryland is going to be a Republican. What distinguishes the candidates in this race, though, is demonstrated leadership ability in the area of public service. In addition to the public service I've demonstrated and leadership in the past 3.5 years as your commissioner, I have almost 20 years of leadership experience prior to this. I've been a leader in business for 15 years. I've been a leader in church. I've been a leader in political campaigns and political organizations. I am known as a strategic leader. I am known as an effective leader. I'm known as someone who collaborates and is a team builder. And I have a track record of service and leadership in this county, a track record of understanding the issues and being a person that can get the message through. And I hope for your vote. Thank you.
Everybody, and you helped us to prove that good manners and politics still can go together very well in the United States. Good evening.